Welcome back, everyone, to the Carl York Center here at Fairland High School. I'm Jack Harris, along with Dave Carroll and our producer, Doug Morse. And we are just about set to bring you 2022 Ohio High School Boys Sectional Tournament Championship game between the home-standing Fairland Dragons, who come in with a record of 20 and 5 or something like that. 20? No, not that much. We'll get that straightened out in a minute. But they're going to take on the Portsmouth West Senators from Portsmouth West High School, who come in with a record of 9 and 12. But one of those 9 wins was a victory here against these Dragons. I think it was late December. And they came in, and the Dragons didn't play very well, and they knocked them off. So we could be in for a really good contest. But, Coach, bring us up to date on Aiden Porter.
Well, from everything I've heard, he's going to go tonight. I've kind of watched him out here warming up. He's still favoring it a little bit, looks kind of ginger, so I'm not sure how long he's going to be able to go. You know, let's just hope that he can make it through, but he's a pretty tough kid, so he came back the other day. He probably shouldn't have got back out on the court, but he did. But
yep.
I think he's going to try to give it a go tonight.
Yeah, it's his senior year, and this is a sectional championship game. I can see, we got to suck it up and go on. So I think he's got that mindset that he's not going to miss this for anything. But in his absence, we had the emergence of a freshman, Brody Buchanan, and one other kid that I think has really picked up his game, Chase Allen.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? You talk about people stepped up their game. The last game we played here, Steeler Leap stepped up his game. He didn't score a whole lot of points.
No, but he's
by
been
God, there
playing
was a
well.
loose ball, he got it.
Right. He's what we call a garbage player. He does all the dirty work, rebound, defend, and he'll score some points. But he's really a tough kid, sort of an equalizer in the middle there. You're not going to push him around, that's for sure.
No, and the thing is, he's not really tall. Was he 5'11", 6 foot?
Yeah, but
he'll bang with you.
Yeah, he's a very athletic young man.
And Coach, I was going to say, you mentioned Portsmouth West was 9 and 12. We know they play in the SOC, but we really don't know a whole lot about them.
No, they're under the direction of Caleb McClanahan, who is just in his second year. I told you this earlier. He lives up here in Applewood, makes that drive every day. But they got here by way of a 51-37 victory over Portsmouth Northwest and earned a trip here to the sectional championship game against the Dragons, who got a bye because of their number 2 seed. So we're going to be tipping off here in about less than a minute and a half. Coach, I'll let you go ahead and introduce the starters before we sing the national anthem.
Before it gets too loud, this is the starters we have for Portsmouth West. And by the way, are we going to call them the West Siders or are we going to call them the Senators?
The Senators. Their coach has got a shirt on that says Senators across the front of it. So I'm calling them the Senators.
All right, that sounds good. They have number 10, Jesse Dixon, number 11, Jeffrey Bishop, number 13, Cole Tipton, number 15, Noah Coleman, and number 23, Ryan Sissel. And Coach, when we get done here, we'll let you give them the heights and the grades.
All righty.
We can get Fairland in real quick. Will Davis, number 0, number 1, Aiden Porter, number 4, J.D. Thacker, number 20, Chase Allen, and number 30, Steeler Leap should be our starters for tonight.
Is Emma Reggio here tonight? She usually sings the national anthem. They may just be playing it.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen her.
I don't see her. All right, we're going to take a little break, and then we'll have the national anthem, and we'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's varsity boys basketball tournament think maybe we'll just stick with West, Portsmouth West.
I think that's good because Coach Ward called them the Siders.
Right, they used to be called the West Siders, but the coach has got a coaching top on that says Senator. So I think we'll just go with West ball.
I think that sounds good.
Right.
And now your first man. At guard, sophomore, number 0, Will Davis. At guard, top 7, sophomore, number 1, Irwin. And at guard, number 1, Aiden Porter. At 4,
Okay. The starters have been introduced, and now we're ready for the tip-off.
And I think we actually had them right.
Yes. Coach, I'm tickled to death. They've got black numbers on those orange jerseys, and they're really easy to see for us old codgers.
Hey, I love it. I'll tell you what, the other night we did that game, and they had those brown-looking uniforms, and you couldn't see those numbers.
I know it. Dixon jumps against Davis. Davis tips it long, and Chase Allen runs it down right before it goes out of bounds, so it'll be Dragon basketball. Allen over to Porter. He swings it around to Thacker. Davis with it out top. Back to Thacker. And looks like they're in a little bit of a, that's a man defense. Switching on everything. Davis trying to get it in the Leap at the high post. Leap turns, hands it off to Chase Allen. Allen drives down the lane, puts up a scoop shot. It's no good. Coming out with his number 15, Noah Coleman. He drives the distance, lays it up and in. He's a 6-foot guard, sophomore. They leave Thacker all alone for a 3. It's no good, but it's rebounded in there by number 23, Ryan Sissel. And they get it down. 15 is Noah Coleman. 23, Ryan Sissel. Over to 13, Cole Tipton. Back to Sissel. Tipton. Running a little. That offense looks a lot like Fairland's.
It does.
And find Dixon down low. He kicks it out to Coleman, who puts up a 3, but it's in and out. Quickly with it, Porter. They leave Chase Allen all alone for 3, and he knocks it down. The Dragons take a 3-2 lead. 6 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the first quarter. Bringing it down the floor is Coleman. He gets it over to Sissel. Back to Coleman. Bishop with it now. Back out to Sissel. Back to Coleman. Throws it. Sissel made a cut to the basket. And Coleman just threw it where he wasn't. And the Dragons will take over. Will Davis brings it across the line. He gets it over to Steeler Leap. Down in the left quarter to Porter. Porter down inside to Thacker. Thacker out top to Allen. Allen. Porter's going to launch a 3. That's off the mark. Coming out of there with it, Jesse Dixon. And that ball's taken away by Porter. And
nice hustle
before he
play
went out
right
of bounds, he threw it off the leg.
Nice hustle play right there.
Yep. Didn't look like he had any ill effects of a bad ankle there.
Nope. I've watched him going up and down. He looks pretty good.
Porter Gets it to Allen, who missed the layup. He gets it outside to Coleman. Sissel back to Coleman. And gets it to number 13, Tipton. Swings it around. Down the lane. And missing with the floater was Jesse Dixon. Thacker came out there with it, and he's fouled by number 23, Ryan Sissel. That's his first foul. First foul of the ball game. Dragons leading 3-2, 4:35 to go on the running clock. Allen with it on the right wing, dribbles back out top, swings it around to Davis, over to Thacker, to Porter. He's going to launch another three. It's off the front of the rim. Coming out there with us is, wow, that's a long one. That was Jesse Dixon from about 25. He didn't draw iron. Porter drives the left side, goes up and under and lays it in. And the Dragons lead 5-2. A little under 4 minutes to go. Tipton. He gets it to Sissel. And we're going to have a tie-up. Thacker nearly stole the ball, but Sissel was able to hang on, and it's going to be Portsmouth West basketball on to possession.
Coach, Portsmouth West made a substitution. Number 32's come in the ball game.
Number 32 is Jacob Davis, 5'11" senior. Tipton. He gets it to Jacob Davis. He got it down in the corner to Noah Coleman. He spun around Will Davis, and Will Davis gets called for a blocking foul, and that'll be the first team foul on the Dragons. Coleman inbound it. He gets it into Bishop. Bishop with it, working against Chase Allen. Back to Coleman, to Sissel. He goes baseline, puts up a runner. It's no good. Steeler leap, boxed out real good there and got the rebound. Chase Allen with it on the left wing. To Thacker, to Davis. Back out top to Allen. Allen, he hands it back to Porter. Porter to Thacker. He gets the high post to Steeler leap over to Porter. There goes Chase Allen. Oh, a little too strong on that layup attempt, but he was open. And there's a shot put up by Coleman that's off the back of the rim. And Porter's going to go the distance and lay it up and in. And Dragons lead 7-2 with 2:32 to go in the first quarter. And that's going to prompt Coach McClanahan to call a timeout for the Portsmouth West Senators.
And Coach, I watched before the game. Aiden was kind of ginger on that ankle. He sure isn't playing like he's ginger on it right now.
No, he's had some nice takes to the hole. 2 nice drives.
He's got a really nice first step to the basket.
Yeah.
I will say this, the flow of the first quarter's been good. The officials weren't like the ones we had the other night, the girls' game that allowed all that banging and pushing. And
You mean that first half rugby match?
Yes.
All right, inbounding is Coleman. He gets it back from Bishop. He works to the right side, picked up there by Will Davis. Gets it out to Jacob Davis. Coleman tries to get it inside, but Thacker tried to steal it, but he stepped on the baseline. He'll stay Portsmouth West basketball. Coleman. That shot put up there by Dixon. It's off the side of the rim. Porter with it, out to Davis. Davis, he going down the lane, and he finds Allen, who drops it off to Thacker. Really nice.
Beautiful pass right there.
Beautiful assist there from Chase Allen. Bishop. He gets it over to Jacob Davis. Porter stole it, but he was standing on the baseline, so Portsmouth West going to keep the basketball.
Well, so far, Coach, this game, the Dragons have played with a little bit more intensity coming out at the beginning than they have last couple games we've watched.
Yeah, they've got one they have to avenge. Like I said earlier, this team is 9-12, but one of those 9 is against these Dragons. Inside goes Sissel. He missed the shot, and they got Chase Allen. Took too many steps before he put it down. Traveling violation. The ball goes over to Portsmouth West. Coleman, he gets it in to Dixon. Dixon walks it up. He gets it over to Sissel. Sissel to Jacob Davis. Back out to Sissel. Over in the corner to Coleman. Coleman back out top to Sissel. Over to Bishop. Back to Sissel. Jacob Davis with it now. And we got a foul. That foul's going on Steeler Leap. That'll be his first. Dragons leading 9-2 with 44 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Dixon inbounds it. He gets it back, takes it to the hole, lays it up and in. Makes it 9-4. Chase Allen with it. Thacker. Back out top to Bryson Hunt, who's checked in for Steeler Leap. Dragons going to hold for the last shot. They're down to 15 seconds to go. Also checking in is Zion Martin for Will Davis. And there's going to be a foul on Noah Coleman. He ran right into the chest of Zion Martin. Knocked him back a couple steps. So the Dragons have 4.2 seconds to get this last shot off. Chase Allen, he pulls up, lets it go, drains it. Chase Allen, his second three of the night, gives the Dragons their largest lead of the game, 12-4. Good beginning for the Dragons.
Absolutely. Like I said, I think they came out with a little bit more intensity than what they have the last couple times we've watched them play.
But it looks like Will Davis and Steeler Leap are going to check back in for the Dragons.
I'm going to give both sides, though, some props. I still think defensively both teams have done a good job against each other. They really have.
A lot of movement on both offenses, a lot of cutting, a lot of screening. And I'm impressed with both offenses. The Dragons shooting it a lot better than the
Well, I'll tell you, I've been watching West, and they screen. A lot of basket cuts, shuffle cuts.
Coming back out on the floor for the Dragons is Aiden Porter, Steeler Leap, Bryson Hunt, Zion Martin, and Will Davis. They're going to give Allen and Thacker a break to start here the second quarter. Looks like West came out with a little bit of a trapping zone. And going down the lane, number 23, Ryan Sissel, he lays it up and in. So that paid off right away. Looks like a 1-3-1, coach. 1-3-1 trap. Cross court, Porter, back to Davis. He's going to let a three go. And that's saved by Will Davis, pretty much off the face of Jesse Dixon. So the Dragons going to retain possession and coming back in, checking back in for the Dragons, Chase Allen and J.D. Thacker.
And so, Coach, we're playing a 1-3-1. We got to get two guys on the top, get somebody in the middle and two in the corners. And
Porter gets it into Chase Allen. And that ball is almost picked off by Coleman. Porter dropped it off to Thacker, and Thacker goes up and lays it in. He's fouled on the play. The Dragons take a 14-6 lead. 7:14 to go in the first half.
And, Coach, get that penetration, dish it off when they come to trap.
They've done that well so far. Thacker's shot is up, bounces around, and falls through. The Dragons lead 15-6. 7 minutes and some change left here in the first half. Sissel, he gets it out. Coleman in the corner to Jacob Davis, and that was rebounded in there by Jeffrey Bishop, put up and in, and it's 15-8. Chase Allen brings it up against this 1-3-1 trap. Gets it across to Davis. Davis. Now they've got him trapped. Gets it inside Chase Allen. He puts up a jumper from the free throw line. And that ball is lost out of bounds. And two Portsmouth West players go for it. And they knocked it out of bounds. Checking back, or checking in for is Mitchell Irwin, number 22. Still hanging with the 1-3-1. Down the corner, Chase Allen. Now he's trapped. And over to steal the ball. And they got a double dribble. That's a good call. Noah Coleman stole the ball and dribbled it down, picked it up, and then took off dribbling again. So that was a good call.
I think Portsmouth West saying that ball was tipped.
Steeler Leap brings it in to Allen.
Got to get somebody in the middle, Coach. Got to get somebody in the middle.
And there's a pass off the leg of Steeler Leap, but he comes out there with it. Gets it down to J.D. Thacker. He puts it up and in. 17-8 Dragons. Noah Coleman with it. Brings it up, gets it over to Jacob Davis. Back to Coleman. To Davis. In the corner to Jacob Davis. He takes it in, lays it up. It's off the front of the rim. Coming out of there with it is J.D. Thacker. To Allen. Allen over to Porter. Now Porter goes in. Gets it off to Thacker. Thacker put up a three, and that's knocked out of bounds by Will Davis. It'll be Portsmouth West basketball. Checking back in, number 11, Jeffrey Bishop. He's going to give Noah Coleman a break. Bringing the ball inbounds, Mitchell Irwin. He gets it to Coleman. Excuse me, that's David, or Dixon. Dixon puts up a long three. It's no good. Skying for the rebound is Aiden Porter. He's going to put up a three, and it's good. And that's going to extend the Dragons' lead to double digits, 20-8. Hand off there to Jeffrey Bishop. He lays it up and in. Porter with it, over to Allen. He puts up a three. It's off the back of the rim, and coming out there with it is number 11, Jeffrey Bishop. Gets it over in the corner to Irwin. Irwin takes it in strong, puts it up. It's off the rim. And coming out there with it is Bishop. Out top to number 22, Mitchell Irwin, who drains a long three. And that's going to cut the lead to 7, 20-13. This 1-3-1 has slowed the Dragons down a little bit, Coach.
Yes, it has.
Another turnover. And on the steal was Brennan Overby, who's checked in for Portsmouth West. Played quite a few players here in the first half, Coach, making it rough on us old guys. Overby with it. He gets it to Dixon. There's a long shot by Irwin that did not draw any iron. And Porter puts up one. It's in and out. And it's pulled down by Jacob Davis. Davis over to Dixon. Dixon over back to Jacob Davis. Hits the cutter. And that was Mitchell Irwin. Long out to Aiden Porter for the easy bunny for the Dragons. And their lead goes to 9, 22-13. 3:05 to go in the first half. Jacob Davis with it. To Overby. Overby looking at the cutters. Back out top to Dixon. Dixon to Bishop. No fine. He found Jacob Davis all alone. He put it up, missed it, got his own rebound, and put it back in. 22-15, Dragons by 7. Ball's in the corner. Chase Allen, and there's an errant pass, and that's picked off by Jacob Davis, and he goes in strong, and he's fouled by Chase Allen. So Davis is going to go to the line and shoot 2. And Dragons going to take a timeout, talk this 1-3-1 over, Coach.
Well, I think that's a good idea, but you and I both know you got to attack that odd front with an even front. You got to have somebody in the middle.
They haven't got the ball in the middle at all.
Oh, and you got to look, as soon as that ball goes to one side, on the back side, you got to be looking for a cutter going to the basket.
And another thing they're doing is when it goes from one guard to the other or in the corner, they are trapping.
Yes.
And then they're denying that pass in the middle. They picked off a couple passes, and they're right back in this thing.
Yes, they are.
22-15.
When I coached, all those years in middle school, I always liked to run the 1-3-1 because it creates some advantages for you. And you can
as long as that backside will drop, get that
right.
backside rebound, it's a good offense.
I used the same thing. I called it 93, 63, 53, 13, depending on where I wanted to do it on the floor. I think somebody else I know numbered things that way.
Yeah. Yeah, we sure did. The higher the number, the farther up the court we played. Jacob Davis to the line. The left-hander puts up a foul shot. It's off, bounces around, and out.
Brody Buchanan's come into the lineup, Coach.
Yes, freshman. Brody Buchanan, who checks in for Chase out. No, who did he come in for?
I think he came in for Steeler Lee.
Steeler Lee, yep. Now, he's got more ball handlers in the game now. And
Well, like I said, he's got to come up one side Got to get somebody in the middle. There you go. Got
There comes
JD
the
in the
trap.
middle. Look at that backside. Should have been.
Right there. Oh, he got
Yep.
Thacker down inside, missed him. Gets it back. And that's going to be a blocking foul on Jeffrey Bishop. That's going to be team foul number 4. Dragons lead 22-16. Allen with it. He's picked up. They finally get it in the middle.
There's that backside, coach.
Yeah, got it in the middle there. Aiden Porter, and he dropped it off to Will Davis for the bunny. And the Dragons lead 24-16. Good execution there by the Dragons. Will Davis tried to pick the pocket of Jeffrey Bishop, but he knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Portsmouth West basketball in front of the Fairland bench. Dixon, he gets it into Jacob Davis. Davis to Coleman. Coleman back to Bishop. Back to Coleman. He hands off to Dixon. Dixon pulls up, puts up the 15-footer. It's no good. Pulled out of there by J.D. Thacker. Will Davis. Chase Allen for 3. Boom. Nice high arcing shot. Hit nothing but the bottom of the net. 27-16 Dragons. Coleman. He gets it to Tipton. Tipton back to Coleman. Coleman working against Allen. Puts up the short one. It's rebounded in there by Dixon, and he puts it back up and in. 27-18, 45 seconds to go. Brody Buchanan with it. He's looking. He gets it back out to Allen. Allen dribbles between 2 defenders.
Missed that backside cut again, coach.
Yep. There it is. He didn't miss him that time. Found Will Davis all alone on the block for the layup. Dragons lead 29-18. 15 seconds to go in the first half. Going baseline. Outside. 3-pointer by Cole Tipton is good. And it's going to cut the lead to 8. Long 3 put up there by Aiden Porter at the buzzer. It falls short. The Dragons going to go in with an 8-point lead. 29-21. Pretty well played first half, Coach.
Very well played by both teams. And quite honestly, I'm happy with officiating.
Oh, yes.
These guys, I don't know who they are, where they're from, but they've done an excellent job.
Yes, they have. Okay, I better shout out to my 5th grade basketball team. They won another tournament yesterday.
Uh-oh.
It's not really mine. That's the Fairland 5th grade all-star team. My granddaughter, Lola Donahue, Kiana Miller, Liana Streets, Bella Purdue, Ellie Stewart. I can't forget.
No, hey, I'm impressed. You've remembered all those names so far.
Haley Likens, and there's only 8 of them. I don't know how many I've named. But,
well, you better remember who they all are. You're going to be in trouble.
I know it. I'm thinking.
Well, while you're thinking, I'm going to give a shout out to Coach John McClung. I'm jealous. He sent me a picture today. He's down at Myrtle Beach, had his toes in the sand with the surf coming up, and he told me it's 81 degrees. So, John,
poor soul.
I hate you today.
Yeah. Kelsey Meadows.
There we go.
I got him.
There you go, Kelsey. Didn't forget you.
No. And my daughter, Holly Donahue, is their head coach. They're 10-0. They played 3 tournaments and one. It was like a classic up at Mount Vernon. They destroyed a couple teams up there. And this weekend they'll be at the Root up in Gallipolis, and they're playing up a division. So the wins aren't going to come so easy this week.
Well, that's good. That's going
Yes.
to make them better.
Yes, and that's why they're playing up. They didn't have enough fifth grade teams to have a fifth grade division, so they're going to play up.
I think that's awesome.
Oh, my other granddaughter, Stella Grace, is going to be playing with the sixth grade. It'd be great if our fifth grade ended up playing our sixth grade. And it's been, with the next 2 days of basketball, it will be 11 days in a row that I have been at a basketball game, called a basketball game, and wow.
Are you tired yet?
Yeah.
Now wait a minute. Now you're going tomorrow, right? All
Yep.
day tomorrow.
All day tomorrow.
Are you going back on Sunday?
Going back on Sunday. So, and then I don't know what's next after that. I think it might be the state tournament up in Columbus, somewhere around Columbus. All right, I'm going to take a little break.
Well, then I guess I'll give some scores and do some shout outs. Oh,
All
wait
right.
a minute,
Yeah,
Doug.
and
Before you do that, Coach, I've got a presentation for you.
Okay, let's hear it.
This is signed by this is the ball you caught the other day.
Oh, yeah.
So all the high school girls, we got everybody's signature but one to give you this as a token of your appreciation for coming and calling the games.
Yeah, well.
Now guess what I got?
What'd you get?
I got nothing other than
Attaboy?
well,
You didn't
no
get an
other.
attaboy?
No, I didn't get that. All I got was, well, we grace you with our presence daily, and that's what you get.
Well,
So anyway, there you go. Everybody signed it for you.
yeah, that's great.
And good luck to them tomorrow night. They play
Yes.
at 8:30 at Waverly tomorrow night.
And they play New Lexington.
Yep. And I think
So-
it's New Lexington. Are they sixth? Is that what they were?
I don't know, but they beat a pretty good Rock Hill team.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah. Rock Hill wasn't. I mean, we beat Rock Hill, but
yeah, they're no
Rock
slouch.
Hill's not a
I'll tell you
slouch.
that.
Rock Hill's really improved over the last couple of years
right,
out there.
right.
So, well, I'll give you a break.
You do that.
I'll go ahead and go through and give you some scores. Scoring for Portsmouth West, Jesse Dixon has 4, Jeffrey Bishop has 4, Cole Tipton 3, Noah Coleman 2, Ryan Sissel 2, Mitchell Irwin 3, and Jacob Davis 3. That is some balanced scoring right there. And that's a total of 21. So for the Dragons, Will Davis has got 4, Aiden Porter has 9, J.D. Thacker has 7, and Chase Allen has 9, all on three-pointers. So playing pretty well. Coach, I'm going to give a shout out, first of all, to Mary Johnson and Tom. They're tuning into the Codgers tonight. My son, Nick, who's out in Arizona enjoying the heat, not. Talked to him today, so he's doing well. Isabella's home in this weekend. She's taking it easy, relaxing, and Bryn's working tonight. And, of course, I better not forget Miss Montgomery because I get in trouble. So I'll tell you what, folks, we're going to be back in about 3 minutes. We're both going to take us a little break, and we'll bring you back with the second half.
Okay, we're back. We're about 40 seconds away from starting the second half. And looks like it's going to be Portsmouth West basketball out of bounds. Dragons leading 29-21. Having only 3 players score, but it's pretty well balanced. What was it? 4, 9, and 9. 4 players scored.
9, 9, 7, and 9.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Coach, I need to give a shout out to my nephew. He's in Birmingham, Alabama, listening tonight. So Ryan, shout out to you. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast down there. I'm sure he's having a lot nicer weather than we are.
Oh, yeah. And it will be Portsmouth West basketball starting third quarter here, trailing by 8. Dixon, he gets it into Coleman. Coleman, back to Bishop. Bishop to Coleman. And get it to, I just gave you a shout out for winning that tournament. Yeah. Number 13, or excuse me, 15, three-pointer, Noah Coleman. Chase Allen, they're still in that 1-3-1, Coach. They figured they gave him enough fits on it. Out of the right corner is J.D. Thacker. Bringing the ball down the floor was Noah Coleman, but he was picked from behind by Will Davis. Steeler Leap steps up and knocks down a 3. So Steeler Leap is now in the scoring column. That puts all 5 Dragons in the scoring column for the Dragons. Lead grows back to 8, 32-24.
And Coach, if you notice, Portsmouth West has gone away from their motion offense and come playing some high-low stuff.
Yeah, that was 23. Ryan Sissel put one up. It's off the glass. Chase Allen with it. He gets it to Thacker. Thacker finds Porter on the left wing, puts up a 3. And battling for the rebound was Steeler Leap. And Cole Tipton Leap knocks it out of bounds. Be Portsmouth West basketball. Ball's inbounded. Coleman. They're running a little box set. They're looking to try to get the ball inside. And he does just that. Gets it down inside to Sissel. Sissel kicks it back out to Bishop. He pushes off, puts up a shot. It's no good. And it's knocked out of bounds by Chase Allen. So Portsmouth West will keep the basketball.
Coach, I think number 10, and that was Jesse Dixon. I think he got away with the foul there. He pushed off to get open to get that shot.
Yeah. Coleman, he gets it into 23. That's Sissel. Sissel misses the bank shot. Porter, errant pass leads to a wide open layup for Ryan Sissel. And the lead is down to 6, 32-26, 5:30 to go in the third quarter. Porter to Allen, he puts up a 3. It's off the back of the rim, rebounded in there by Cole Tipton. That shot is up, it's no good. Chase Allen pulls the rebound down. Out to Porter, Porter off the, he dropped it off to Thacker. Thacker leaned right in on Jeffrey Bishop, and he stood there and took the charge. So that's a turnover. The ball go over to the Portsmouth West. Noah Coleman walks it up. Dragons in man-to-man. gets it to Tipton. Tipton. That shot was put up there by Jesse Dixon. Steeler leap went and got the rebound. Dixon went right over top of him. So that'll be the first team foul on Portsmouth West here in the second
I'll tell you,
half.
Coach, I've watched Steeler Leap and Jesse Dixon down there. They've been fighting it out in there all evening.
Well, I know who's going to win that battle. You're not going to push 30 around. Thacker with it in the high post. Over in the corner to Will Davis. He goes baseline. His pass is knocked away. And it's off of Davis. Portsmouth West playing pretty inspired defense, Coach.
Well, they are. They're looking for passing lanes, getting directly to the ball, trapping.
And they're getting pretty good shots. You're not knocking anything down. Coleman to Tipton. They're back to their motion offense now, Coach. Over to Sissel. Sissel back to Coleman. There's a long three put up by Jesse Dixon. He drains it, and that's going to cut the lead to 3, 32-29. And quickly, head coach Nathan Speed's going to call timeout.
And I think that's a good timeout. He needs to get where he was a minute ago.
Yeah, all the momentum's with Portsmouth West right now.
Need to get somebody on that backside away from the ball, like we did in the first half.
Dixon is a 6'3" senior. He's the tallest of the starters. But Overby came off the bench. He's 6'6". Portsmouth West going to stick with that 1-3-1 trapping defense.
Hey, why not? It's working. They've cut this lead.
Yep. Allen gets it into Porter. He gets it back over to Porter. Back to Allen. He goes down the lane. Finds Porter on the left wing. Puts up a three, and it's good. The lead goes back to 6.
Coach, you've got to attack that 1-3-1 if you want to beat it. You can't stand and make lazy, slow passes.
Portsmouth West with it now. Tipton with it. He finds Dixon. And he finds Ryan Sissel down the lane. And he puts it up and off the glass and in. 35-31. Dragons by 4. Will Davis with it. They get it inside to Leap. Leap kicks it out. And there's a pass picked off by Noah Coleman, who lays it up and in. And the lead is down to 2, 35-33. Chase Allen, he gets it inside to Leap. Leap dropped it off to Will Davis. He kicks it out for 3. And that three-pointer is good by Aiden Porter. He's starting to heat up. 38-33. Dragons by 5. 2:40 to go. Man, they're banging in there. There's a long three put up by Dixon. It's off the front of the rim. Porter comes out there with it. He's going to take it down, kicks it out to Chase Allen, puts up a 3, and it's good. Yeah, I think he's going to try to shoot him out of that zone. And quickly, Coach McClanahan from Portsmouth West calls a timeout and says, hey, we need to talk it over here.
Well,
the Dragons got the momentum back.
That's right. But you got to think it's been those 2 3-point shots that's got them in there. Honestly, got the ball down quick enough they couldn't rotate and trap.
Yeah, they were a little too quick on the trigger down here last time down when they're deliberate and work for a good shot. But Dixon fired one up from about 23. And that was a good job getting the ball inside the leap. He found Davis down low, kicked it back out to Porter, and he drained his second three of the quarter. Dragons have nothing but threes this quarter, 4 of them. 2 by Porter, 1 by Allen, 1 by Leap.
And, Coach, we're right back where we started the half. You know, both teams scored 12 points so far this quarter, so we're still at 8 points.
It's been a game of runs. Portsmouth made a run, got within 2. Dragons come back out, push it back up to 8. 2 minutes, 11 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Portsmouth West basketball. Tipton, he's going to inbounds to Coleman. Coleman walks it up. He takes it down lane, kicks it out to Sissel. There's a nice drive in there by Cole Tipton. Went down the left side, put it up off the glass and in. Chase Allen with it. He's dribbling, gets it outside, down in the right corner to Thacker. He almost loses it. Gives it back to Allen. Allen cross court to Porter. Porter back, tried to get it to Allen, and that Davis went up and took the rebound away from Jacob Davis, and Portsmouth West wanted over back foul, but he just kind of reached in and tipped it to himself, and then Jacob Davis hacked Will Davis, who's at the line to shoot 2. Dragons up 8. First shot by Davis is up and good. (42-35). Checking in for the Dragons, number 33, Bryson Hunt. He's going to replace Steeler Leap. That second shot is off the rim, rebounded in there by Jacob Davis. He gets it out to Noah Coleman. Over to Tipton. Tipton working against Allen. Sissel with it on the right wing. He goes strong to the hole, lays it up, and it's good. And that foul's going to be on J.D. Thacker. And going to the line to complete the three-point play, number 23, Ryan Sissel, a 6'2" junior.
Coach, he's got 6 points this quarter already.
1 minute, 5 seconds to go in the third quarter. Dragons lead by 4. 42-38. Shot is up and good by Sissel. West still in the 1-3-1. Gets it out to Porter, kicks it over to Allen. Allen with it, and that's a kick ball. Noah Coleman. And the Dragons will take it out at half court. Porter with it. He splits the trap over to Allen. Allen with it. Dribbles in between 2. Dribbles off the leg. And Will Davis, another great hustle play. Back tipped it from behind. Saved it off the hands of Ryan Sissel and out of bounds to the Dragons. Hunt inbounds it to Porter. Brody Buchanan is checked in for Chase Allen. Buchanan over to Hunt. Hunt, he gets it to Buchanan, over in the right corner to Porter, takes a strong baseline, lays it up and in. The Dragons extend their lead to 6, 44-38, 7 seconds to go, 5. There's a long one put up by Dixon. And that shot was put up by J.D. Thacker, and it's off the backboard. So that's going to do it for the third quarter. Dragons lead by 6, 44-38. Very entertaining basketball game, Coach.
It very, very good. Very good. Coach, the Dragons got outscored by 2 points that quarter.
Yeah, they were up 8 at halftime. Now they lead by 6. 44-38.
I'll tell you what, Portsmouth West is really, I think first quarter they scored 4. The last 2 quarters they've scored 17.
Oh, wow.
So.
Yeah, market improvement there.
Absolutely. We'll see what this fourth quarter brings for us, see how they do. I'll tell you what, he's done a good job. It's a 1-3-1.
Yes.
That second half. I think he made just some minor adjustments there, and they extended. If you notice, they've extended out more. Their point guys more out of half court. We've got to attack, get somebody in the middle, make them commit to the middle, and get somebody on the backside.
Right, we have not got the ball in the middle much. But Aiden Porter was able to knock down a couple threes and then went baseline, put up a 2. And Allen and Leet put up a couple threes. So.
Yeah, Coach, 12 of our 15 were 3-pointers. One was a free throw and it was a 2-point basket.
Right. Porter gets it over to Buchanan. Brody Buchanan, freshman.
Now we got J.D. Thacker in the middle, but he's got to rotate and find that open spot, even if he needs to move up.
Yeah. Brody Buchanan dribbles through the trap, gets it over to Porter. Porter dribbles through the trap, goes down, finds Hunt down low. He puts up a shot and he's fouled. And he's fouled on the play by Jeffrey Bishop. And Bryson Hunt is going to go to the line and shoot 2 shots. 7:35 to go in the ball game. Hunt's first shot is up and in. Hunt's second shot is on the way, a little strong, but it hit the back where the backboard and the rim meet and died right there into the basket. Coleman with it. He gets it to Jacob Davis. Davis to Sissel. Sissel gets it back out to number 10. That's Jesse Dixon to Coleman. And left-hander, Jacob Davis down the lane, lays it up and in, and he's fouled. And that foul is going to be on Bryson Hunt. That's his first foul. Team foul number 3. Neither team in real foul trouble, just 3 team fouls apiece. 7:06 to go. And going to the line. And knocking down his second 3-point play is Ryan Sissel, and he cuts the lead to 5, 46-41. Porter with it, cross court to Buchanan, and that ball's lost by Will Davis. Here come the Senators. And long 3, that's off the mark. Rebounded by, put up by Sissel, missed, but rebounded in there by Jesse Dixon. He puts it up and in, and the lead's down to 3. And we got another timeout. Coach Speed trying to stem the momentum again.
Well, as I said, they're trapping. They've moved their trap up a little bit. And like I said, Coach, that guy in the middle that we have has got to find the open spot, no matter if it's in front or not. And the guy on the opposite side's got to float on that back baseline and find the open spot back there. It's there if we do that.
Yeah, we just didn't handle the ball that time. Been a little sloppy with some of the passes. And Portsmouth West has played pretty good defense.
I think they played really good defense.
They're playing with a lot of confidence. They're carrying themselves with a lot of confidence right now.
Well, they beat us here once. They figure they can do it again.
Right.
And that's the same mindset I'd have.
Sure. This is tournament basketball. Survive and advance. Lose and we'll see you next year.
That's right. I know AP's not ready for it to be over yet.
Yeah. Checking back in for the Dragons, Chase Allen. He goes in for Buchanan. And Steeler Leaf checks in for Will Davis. Allen finds Bryson Hunt, gets it to Leap. Leap puts it up. It's off, gets his own rebound, kicks it out to Porter for three. It's good. And the lead goes back to 6, 49-43.
That was a big basket, Coach.
Oh, yeah. Stop that momentum. Noah Coleman with it. Gets it down to Jacob Davis. He's looking for Dixon. Over to Sissel. Sissel back to Coleman. Coleman to. And find Jacob Davis. He takes it in, lays it up and in. J.D. Thacker just caught Steeler Leap right in the chops. Allen with it. He's dribbling around. He finds an opening. Puts it up. It's off the basket. And Chase Allen came down with it, but he was out of bounds. So that's going to turn it over to the Portsmouth West Siders.
And Coach, Will Davis hasn't been in. I wonder if he's hurt.
I don't know. He went out at that last time out. Number 32, Jacob Davis to Noah Coleman. Coleman back to Davis. He's going to drive down the left side. Puts it up. It's short. Coming out of there with it's Aiden Porter. Porter almost lost it. And now we got a foul on Jesse Dixon. That's team foul number 4. Porter inbounds to Allen. He gets it back. Allen's going to put up a 3, and it's good. The Dragons extend their lead to 7. 52-45. 4 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Noah Coleman with it. Working against Allen. He going down the lane. He puts it up. He's got a mismatch. It's off the back of the rim. Coming out of there with is Brody Buchanan. Now we got a scramble. Oh. Coming out there with was Aiden Porter. He went down the right side, went around his back and dropped it off to J.D. Thacker for 2, and the Dragons' lead grows to 9. That was a thing of beauty.
That was a nice, beautiful pass.
That looked like an offensive foul. And Noah Coleman pulls down a rebound and puts it back up and in. And cut the lead to 7, and quickly Coach McClanahan calls timeout. Whoa.
That was a nice pass, Coach.
I like the pace of this game.
I do too.
It's up and down.
I do too.
A lot of strategy. Both teams playing really hard.
Well, what we got left here the last 4 minutes? What do you think?
I don't know. It's got to be able to take care of the basketball. And Dragons shooting lights out from 3. I don't know how many they got total. They got a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 threes in this game. 30 of the 54 points have come on three-pointers for the Dragons. If that continues, it's going to be lights out.
I think Portsmouth West is going to have to go to a man, Coach.
Well, it looks like that's what they're doing. They have picked up man-to-man. Coleman's on Buchanan. And now they got the big boy Davis on Allen. Gets it out to Thacker. Thacker's picked up there by Dixon. He lost it out of bounds. And It'll be Portsmouth West basketball. Down 7, 3 minutes, 43 seconds to go. The Dragons, they're in man as well. Coleman, Dixon, he's looking. Gets it down inside to Sissel. Sissel back out top to Jacob Davis. Over to Coleman. Coleman. They get it down inside to Sissel. He's working against Thacker. Puts it up. It's short. Coming out of there with it's Aiden Porter. Porter. He's dribbling around. Gets it over to Thacker. To Brody Buchanan. Back out top to Porter. Dragons are going to be a little more deliberate this trip. Going to burn some of that clock. Porter takes it all the way. And he's fouled on the floor. And that foul is going to be on Jeffrey Bishop. That's his 4th foul on Jeffrey Bishop. And checking in is number 22, Mitchell Irwin. He comes in for Jacob Davis. Porter to inbound for the Dragons, gets it out top to Steeler Leap. And they're back in that 1-3-1, Coach.
Will Davis back in the ball game.
Porter gets it cross court to Allen. He's fouled there by Noah Coleman, and that's team foul number 6.
Next one will be bonus.
The Dragons will be on the bonus from every foul here on out. Allen with it. He gets it over to Thacker. Thacker to Leap. Leap cross court to Porter. Porter gets it down to Thacker. Out top to Allen. He puts up a 3. That's off the back of the rim. Coming out of there with it is Will Davis. He found Steeler Leap all alone underneath the basket, and Steeler lays it up and in. Dragons up 9, 56-47. 2 minutes and change to go here in the ball game. Out top is Irwin. There's a long 3. Off the back. Pulled out. Oh! That was Chase Allen who ran it down. And 23, Ryan Sissel, reached out to get the ball and he caught Chase Allen right across the mouth.
And I don't think he did that intentionally.
No, that's just a basketball play. No intent there. But Allen is going to go to the line and shoot the 1 and the bonus.
No, I don't believe that was intentional at all, Coach.
Chase Allen looking to extend the lead to double digits. His first shot is up and off the back of the rim, but coming out of there with it's J.D. Thacker. And now the Dragons going to hold it. Leap. Porter playing catch with it. Now we got a foul on Jacob Davis. Blocking foul. So Aiden Porter's going to go to the line.
And, Coach, I'm surprised they put 32 at the top of that zone. You got number 30 with those big, long, lanky arms.
I know it. Yeah, checking in is Brennan Overby, 6'6" senior.
Chase Allen's going to have to come out. He's got some blood on his nose.
So Brody Buchanan checks back in because Chase Allen on that last foul got a bit of a bloody nose there. Porter's first shot is up and good, and the Dragons lead by 10, 57-47. 1 minute, 35 seconds to go in the game. Porter's second shot, it's on the way, and it's in and out. Jacob Davis with it, and he almost lost it. He picked it. Going to the hole was number 15, Noah Coleman, but he's fouled on the floor. And that's only the 4th team foul on the Dragons, so it'll be Portsmouth West ball out on the side. Checking back in for the Dragons, Chase Allen. Inside to Sissel. His shot is up and off the side of the rim. Porter comes out there with it. They're trying to foul him. They've done everything but knock him down. And now they got one. Got one on number 32, I believe. No, they called that on Dixon. That is his 3rd foul.
Coach, next
Team
foul will be a
number
double
9.
bonus.
Right. At the line, shoot the bonus. Chase Allen, Dragons lead by 10. First shot is up and good. And that extends the lead to 11. 1 minute, 11 seconds to go in the ball game. Looks like the Dragons are going to pull it out. Allen's second shot is up, around the rim and out. Rebound by Sissel. Coleman took it down the left side, tried to kick it out, but Will Davis knocked it out of bounds. Coleman, he gets it out to Jacob Davis. Davis, he going strong to the hole. Getting the rebound was Overby. His shot's no good, but that shot was put up and good. I believe it was Sissel. Porter with it, dribbling around. They're just wasting time now. Trying to kill the clock, and he's fouled by number 15, Noah Coleman. That's his 3rd. And going to the line to shoot the double bonus is Aiden Porter.
Coach, and I think Coach from Portsmouth West is going to throw in the towel. Looks like he's got 4 subs he's going to bring in right here.
Yeah, he's going to empty the bench here. Number 13, Tipton comes back in. Number 0, Jack Jordan comes in. 22, Mitchell Irwin. And 11, Jeffrey Bishop. Dragons lead by 10. Going in for the Dragons, number 3, Zion Martin. He's going in for J.D. Thacker. Also checking in is number 22, Cole Lucas. He checks in for Steeler Leap. Porter's second shot is up and good. Dragons lead by 11, 60-49, 40.4 seconds left in the ball game. Checking in for the Dragons, 25, Ben Southard. Bryson Hunt. Brody Buchanan. Portsmouth West just passing it around. There's a shot put up by Jeffrey Bishop. It's off the side of the rim and knocked out of bounds. It'll be Dragon basketball, 21 seconds to go. The Dragons are going to survive in advance. And it's our understanding that they will be playing in Waverly instead of the Ohio University Convocation Center. Something going on there. And the girls will be playing tomorrow night at 8:30 at Waverly. And the girls will be playing New Lexington. The Dragons win this Division III sectional championship against the Portsmouth West Siders. Final score 60-49. And really good paced ball game. I better have a little shout out to the family while I'm waiting on you. Hello, Ashley, Matt, Bub, Stella. Keith had a birthday on Monday. Happy birthday, Keith, Holly, Lola, Rosie, and Frankie, who's probably eating something. That girl can eat, son. All right, I'm going to turn it over to, Pegster. We got to say hello.
I was getting ready to say, if you leave Pegster out, you're in trouble when you get home.
All right, here we go with the recap. My broadcast partner, Dave Carroll.
Okay, Portsmouth West finished with 49 tonight, Coach, and you know what? They played a very spirited game and just didn't have some shots fall, but I thought they played well. Pretty balanced scoring. I'm just going to tell you, Jesse Dixon finished with 9, Jeffrey Bishop with 4, Cole Tipton with 5, Noah Coleman had 9, Ryan Sissel had 9, Mitchell Irwin came in, had 3, and then Jacob Davis came in and had 10. So they had 3 guys right there, close to the 10-point mark. That's pretty balanced. For the Dragons, they finished with 60 tonight. Will Davis only finished with 5, Coach, but he made some very, very, very athletic plays.
Hustle plays.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he made some stuff.
Saves, back tips, rebounds. It's not all about points.
No. Bryson Hunt came in, had a couple free throws. He scored 2. Steeler Leap, Mr. Hustle again. He had 5. J.D. Thacker finished with 9. Chase Allen finished with 16, Coach. Hit some big 3-pointers there.
5 of them.
He had 5 3-pointers. And then Aiden Porter came in with that bum ankle and finished the game's high score with 23. So congratulations to the Dragons. They're going to move on to Waverly
district play.
They're going to get to play again, so that's good.
Yep, survive and advance.
And Dragons are going to cut the nets down.
Yep. Okay, I don't know whether we'll be coming to you anymore this year or not, but it's been our pleasure to bring these games to both teams' fans, every game, boys, girls. I really enjoy it, keeps us connected, and it's been a real pleasure. We're working with Doug Morse. He does a great job getting everything set up.
We got to give him a shout out. We have an all-night coach.
No, I shouted out to him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I sure did.
I'm old. I must have missed that.
Yeah, you are old, and you did miss it.
That's okay, because Coach McClung texted me, and I told him, I said, I gave you a shout. He goes, no, you didn't. He said, we're listening. I said, well, you missed it.
Yep.
He said, well, we must have been talking.
Yeah. Okay. That's going to do it.
And if we're going to have another game, we'll let you know.
Sure. Sure thing.
We don't know about Mr. Morris's schedule.
Yeah.
He's a busy man.
Right.
He doesn't know either.
Okay. From the Carl York Center here at Fairland High School, I'm Jack Harris along with Dave Carroll and Doug Morris, bidding you farewell, everyone. Good night.
Good night.